Prime Minister Narendra Modi arrived in Shimla on Tuesday, where he received a rousing welcome. Later, he addressed the Garib Kalyan Sammelan at the historic Ridge Maidan, where he said that previous governments considered corruption as an essential part of the system, but the BJP was working to build a new India. Today, India's startups are being talked about globally, the PM said, adding, "My life and everything in my life is for the 130 crore Indians." In yet another incident of targeted attacks on minorities in Jammu and Kashmir, a 36-year-old Hindu woman, Rajni Bala, was shot dead by terrorists in Kulgam district on Tuesday. She was a resident of Samba in the Jammu region and was posted in the Gopalpura area of Kulgam, where she was posted as a teacher. She was critically injured when terrorists fired at her and was rushed to the hospital, where doctors declared her dead on arrival. Earlier, a government employee, Rahul Bhatt, was shot dead by terrorists inside his office in central Kashmir's Budgam district. Delhi Health Minister Satyendra Jain has been sent to the Enforcement Directorate custody till June 9th in an alleged money laundering case. Jain was arrested by the ED on Monday. The probe agency has alleged that Aam Aadmi Party leader was involved in Hawala transactions with the Kolkata-based firm in 2015 and 16. Tushar Mehta, appearing for the probe agency, claimed that Satyendra Jain acquired disproportionate assets to the tune of Rs 1.67 crores, which was used to purchase land. The Central Bureau of Investigation probing the West Bengal School Service Commission recruitment scam has suggested that there could be higher number of irregular appointments than what was initially thought to be. Media reports have quoted CBI sources as saying that the real number of the appointments could be much higher than the figure quoted by the Calcutta High Court appointed Judicial Probe Committee headed by retired judge. Notably, the committee has said that investigation had found massive irregularities in the recruitment processes. On the occasion of 297th birth anniversary of Queen Ahilyabai Holkar of Maratha Empire, Union Home Minister Amit Shah paid tribute to her. He wrote on Twitter, "Lokmata Ahilyabai Holkar ji has an incomparable contribution in the preservation of Sanatan culture. She worked her whole life for Sanatan Dharma, renovating many temples from Somnath to Kashi. As a kind ruler, she also set excellent example for women empowerment and public welfare. Notably, Ahilyabai Holkar built many Hindu temples during her rule." 6 people have been arrested from Dehradun in a joint operation by the Uttarakhand and Punjab police in connection with the killing of Punjabi singer Sudhu Musavala. One of the suspects allegedly provided weapons and vehicles which were used in the murder. As per media reports, the suspects had escaped to Uttarakhand and had tried to mingle with pilgrims of Hemkund Sahib Yatra. Musavala was shot dead in Punjab's Mansa district in broad daylight on May 29th. Meanwhile, the Punjab CM has ordered a judicial probe into the case. Tensions prevailed in Arasikere Taluka in Karnataka's Hassan district after miscreants vandalized idols in a temple. The incident took place at the exhibition center of Malekallu Tirupati Hill. The 300-year-old sacred place is known as Mini Tirupati. According to the police, at least 4 miscreants vandalized the idols. Meanwhile, security has been increased in the area. 2 terrorists were killed in an encounter by security forces on Tuesday in Jammu and Kashmir. The encounter broke out at Rajpura in the Avantipura area after security forces launched an anti-terror operation. 2 AK rifles and incriminating material have been seized from the scene of the encounter. As per the police, the slain duo, Shahid Rathar of Tral and Umar Yusuf of Shopian, were involved in the killing of civilians, including a government employee. Addressing the Uttar Pradesh Assembly on the last date of the budget session, Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath said on Tuesday that the state had massive potential to grow and that is why his government had doubled the budget this time. He also took a dig at Samajwadi Party chief Akhilesh Yadav and Congress leader Rahul Gandhi, saying they were similar. Rahul Gandhi criticizes India when he goes abroad. Akhilesh Yadav criticizes UP when he goes to other states in India, Yogi Adityanath said. European Union leaders have agreed to ban more than 2/3 of Russian oil imports. However, the embargo covers only Russian oil brought in by sea, while a temporary exemption for imports delivered by pipeline will be allowed. Meanwhile, US President Joe Biden has said that he will not send rocket systems to Ukraine that would hit targets inside Russian territory, despite urgent requests from Kyiv for long range weapons. Notably, Ukraine has received extensive US military aid since Russia invaded its neighbor in late February.